So I sold my Polaris Razor and got a Honda. I don't know if you might have seen in my other previous videos, but I broke my back snowmobiling last season, and I ended up getting a Razor. I sold my 2001 Honda Foreman because it beat the hell out of me. Those things ride like battle tanks. They're unkillable. I had it for 9 years, could not kill the thing, but it beat the hell out of my back. So I sold that, sold my dirt bike. Then I ended up getting a Polaris Razor to see if that would be okay on my back, and it wasn't, and I was unhappy with it. The valve cover started leaking on the Razor. It sounded like a piece of tin when you drove it, and my cousin went and bought a $20,000 turbo edition, and every time we rode something broke. Tie rod breaks, turbo issues, overheating, his A-arms bent. Oh, what else? Oh, broken axle. It seems like if you buy a Polaris, you need to upgrade everything on it until it's actually reliable. I know with a Honda, you never have any issues. You can't kill them. They're bomb-proof. So I bought my Razor with 500 or 300 miles on it. Guy wanted 76. I talked him down to 6 even. Put 500 miles on it this summer. Decided I don't really care for the Razor too much. I missed my Foreman. So I picked up this 2016 I seen on Craigslist that CNY had, Power Sports in Cortland. They had it on sale for $6,000 because a lady bought it as a leftover in 17, put 10 miles on it, and decided that her and her husband weren't going to use it. And you can clearly see this has not been used. All the mud on it is from me. Like everything is brand new still on this thing. So I went and I offered the lady $5,200. She accepted. So I got a brand new Honda Foreman for under $6,000, all said and done. I still have $1,000 in my pocket left over from the Razor, so maybe I'll upgrade trims and tires. But the main issue I wanted to do with this video was, Honda, almighty Honda, well, drove it 2 miles up and down to my tree stand, and what do you know? We got a check engine light flashing. Flash, flash. And you can see it, how many times it flashes is the code. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. So I called CNY instantly, pissed off. Put 2 miles on this thing, and there's a check engine light. So they aren't open on a Saturday at noon. Makes tons of sense that a business closes at noon on a Saturday. But anyways, I called Binghamton Honda. He says, common issue. I tell him the code of the blinking. Common issue with brand new Foremans. This happens with all of these, I guess. Well, not all of them, but like a good handful of them. If you get home 0 miles and all of a sudden you have a check engine light on, it's the O2 sensor. And I'll show you here. The O2 sensor, which is located underneath, see if you can see it, it's down under there. The plug is right there, and the O2 sensor is down right there. So if you start your Foreman and shut it off a bunch of times without actually letting it hit temperature, it builds moisture in the system, and then it screws up the O2 sensor. So if you own a Honda Foreman, or I'm guessing a Rancher as well, start it up and let it run for at least 5 to 10 minutes, at least until it hits running temperature, and then to shut it off. Because CNY, all they were doing is starting it, showing people it, shutting it off, starting it, showing it, and that's what happened. So CNY is luckily gonna, when they get the part in, of course they don't have the part, and I guess it doesn't hurt to run it with it flashing, so I'm just gonna run it. But when they get the part in, they're gonna fix it for free. It's only a $60 part, but they need to freaking clear the code. So most common issue with brand new Hondas, O2 sensor. Just wanted to add to this video that I added the basket and the Fiskars to the front. This milk crate here Doesn't look so pretty, but it does a lot of justice for throwing stuff in. It makes things handy because, as I wanted to review real quick, that's why I did this. This little pocket, I'm not sure what you're supposed to hold in that, but whatever you put in it would fall right out. And then ready for this amazing compartment. Whoa, look at all the space. What are you going to keep in there? And you can clearly see water gets into it. So not your cell phone. Oh, a snack? Nope, that's going to get wet and soggy. So that's my only complaint so far with this machine is the storage. That's just a gimmick and pretty dumb. But other than that, and the tires that every company puts on, Polaris, Honda, they give you the shittiest tires possible. So you have to go right out and buy new ones. I'm sure as soon as I get like an inch of snow, I'll be stuck on flat ground. But that's why I don't even know why Maxxis even produces such a tire. I guess for the 90-year-old men that keep them in their frickin' driveway and their yard. But other than that, man, look at how CNY filled the coolant. Upper, lower, yeah. I'd say that's way upper. There's high, low. Super high. But whatever.